Barcelona is going through a turbulent season. Despite sometimes dominating opponents, the Catalan team continues to reveal critical weaknesses. So far, in the 3 games where they failed to win, one notable common factor has been that Lamine Yamal did not start. Yamal's presence on the field has made a significant difference, raising questions about whether Barcelona is becoming overly reliant on this young talent. At just 17, Yamal has undeniably brought a fresh energy to the team with his technique, speed, and excellent ball handling skills. In 16 appearances this season, he has scored 6 goals and provided 8 assists, impressive figures for a young player. He not only creates breakthroughs but also opens up space for his teammates. However, is relying so heavily on such a young player sustainable and stable? Barcelona has long been renowned for developing young talents through their La Masia Academy. Lamine Yamal is the latest testament to this footballing philosophy, following in the footsteps of legends like Messi and Iniesta. Born and raised in Esplugues de Llobregat, Yamal has been connected to Barcelona's spirit and passion from a young age. This has made him a symbol in the hearts of fans and a strong commercial draw, an asset Barcelona can leverage to enhance its brand value. Barcelona's financial situation is currently challenging, limiting their ability to recruit star players. Thus, nurturing young talent from La Masia has become the optimal choice. Yamal's success has encouraged Barcelona to focus on building a young, cohesive team with the potential for sustainable success. The young players in the current lineup are more motivated to strive for excellence, hoping one day to shine like Yamal. Lamine Yamal is not only Barcelona's new hope, but also a symbol of a sustainable footballing philosophy. Barcelona is maximizing its talent pool from La Masia to rebuild the squad, creating continuity between generations and continuing its tradition of developing young players. If Barcelona remains committed to this strategy, they can maintain their competitive edge without relying on expensive signings. Despite his young age, Lamine Yamal has been given a significant role in Barcelona's lineup. However, his youth also makes him more vulnerable to both physical and mental risks, especially with the high level of competition. Cases like Ansu Fati and Pedri highlight the injury risks young players face when bearing heavy responsibilities over extended periods. Beyond physical demands, Yamal also faces immense psychological pressure from the media, fans, and even the coaching staff. At just 17, handling such high expectations could lead to stress and mental burnout. Without timely support, Yamal may face exhaustion. Sports psychology research suggests that young athletes under early pressure are more prone to mental health challenges and may struggle to reach their full potential. Barcelona's reliance on Yamal also reveals concerns about squad depth. Unlike before, when Barcelona had a deep roster filled with world-class players and reliable substitutes, their current financial constraints have left them short of trustworthy alternatives. To ensure Yamal's holistic development, Barcelona must carefully manage his playing time. If they focus too much on short-term results, Yamal may not get the necessary rest, increasing his injury risk and possibly slowing his recovery after each game. Recently, Barcelona confirmed that Yamal suffered an ankle injury in their Champions League victory over Red Star Belgrade. Initially diagnosed as a mild ligament sprain, the club later announced it to be a more serious injury. Yamal is expected to be sidelined for 2 to 3 weeks, meaning he will miss the international break and potentially the matches against Celta Vigo in La Liga and Brest in the Champions League after the break. During Yamal's absence, coach Hansi Flick will have to find alternative solutions. Fermín López was Flick's preferred choice in the match against Real Sociedad, although López initially played in a more central role. Another option is Ansu Fati, who has only started once this season. Unlike López, Fati is a traditional winger with speed and dribbling skills similar to Yamal's. However, Flick has shown more trust in López due to his ability to create central breakthroughs and his tactical versatility. Yamal's absence will be a significant challenge for Barcelona's offense and a test of Flick's ability to adjust his tactics. The team will need to adapt quickly to maintain form in La Liga and the Champions League, especially against strong competitors like Real Madrid. The coaching staff needs to carefully evaluate replacement options, and avoid rushing Yamal's return to protect his long-term health. Yamal is expected to return for the match against Las Palmas on November 30th, or the game against Mallorca on December 4th, if his recovery progresses well. This is an opportunity for Barcelona to prove they are not overly reliant on a 17-year-old. It is also a chance for other players to step up, share responsibilities, and help the team navigate this challenging period.